Is that working? Why is this still here? This, hold on, guys. Just gonna quit really quick and then open this back up because God, this is not wanting to go away. It keeps showing up. I don't know why. Okay, it's not there anymore, so we're good now. Yeah, alright. Sorry about that, guys. Try to make this as professional as possible before we get into the stream, but as you can see, it's just wanting to do its own thing right now. My freaking action recording software on the fritz again. Okay. Gonna load the game up. Start off here. Alright. No people in the stream yet. Okay. Alright. Hello, Sayori. Okay. Come sit down, Mr. Animu. We made room for you at the table, so you can sit next to me or Monaco. Now, if you guys aren't caught up right now, pretty much we just joined the anime club, so we're part of the anime club now. And it has all cute girls in it. Every girl in here is just the most cutest thing ever. Unlike real life. I remember real life anime club. Seriously, it's nothing like this. Come sit down, Mr. Animu. We made room for you. Yeah, I know, I already read that. Okay. I got lost in thought. I'll get the cupcakes. Hey, I made them. I'll get them. Sorry, I got a little too excited. Cupcakes make me too excited right now. Oh, I just spit. I don't know if you guys saw that. That was gross. Oh my god, I'm all tangled up right now. Okay. Then how about I make some tea as well? Let's do that. The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. You have any herbal tea? I really like that stuff. Herbal tea is like the best, man. As Sayori mentioned, it's been widened so that there's one space next to Monaco and one space next to Sayori. Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room where Natsuki grabs a wrapped tray and Yuri opens the closet. Okay, still feeling awkward. I take a seat next to Sayori. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table with tray in hand. Okay, are you ready? Ta-da! Oh! Natsuki lifts the foil off the tray to reveal a dozen white fluffy cupcakes, decorated to look like little cats. Oh, that's cute. The whiskers are drawn with icing, and the little pieces of chocolate were used to make ears. So cute! So cute! That was dumb. Oh man. It's on stream forever though, so, oh well. I had no idea you were so good at baking, Natsuki. Is that a really awkward laugh? I don't know. Well, you know. Just hurry and take one. Sayori grabs one first, then Monaco, I follow. Oh, by the way, guys, to the two people who are in the stream right now, if you guys are wondering why there's just question marks at the end of the title right here, after you see episode 2, it's because I don't know what I'm going to name this episode yet, because unless something shocking happens, I don't know why I can't say that. If something bad happens in this episode or really good, then I'll get rid of those question marks and actually put it in the title. But for now, I don't know what I'm going into, so it's just one big mystery for now. Sayori grabs one first, then Monaco, I follow. It's delicious! Sayori talks with her mouth full and has already managed to get icing on her face. I turn the cupcake around in my fingers, just twiddling it in my fingers, looking for the best angle to take a bite. When I take a bite of a cupcake, I always take a bite from the top because That's the best part. That's where all the sugar's at, man. That's all the sweetness. Natsuki is quiet. Okay, I can't help but notice her sneaking glances in my direction. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? I was about to say take a bath. I finally bite down. The icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. This is really good. Thank you, Natsuki. Well, why are you thanking me? It's not like oh god. I feel the tsundere levels starting to ooze out of this character right now. Haven't I heard this somewhere before? Was that our character that said that? I didn't see that. That's weird. Just kind of fourth wall breaking right there. Made them for you or anything. I thought you technically did, Sayori said. Well, maybe. She looks away. Very tsundere. But not for you know, you dummy. Alright. I give up on Natsuki's weird logic and dismiss the conversation. Oh, okay. So I'm thinking to myself right now. I was like, where did that come from? Was that like a narrator or something like that? Yuri returns to the table, carrying a tea set. Please tell me it's green tea or herbal tea, or that stuff that like cleans out your system, helps you poop. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray. You keep a whole tea set in this classroom? Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? I guess. Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you. And that's not insulted. Yuri looks away. Oh, you insulted her, Monaco. I meant that, you know. I believe you. I believe you, girl. I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but I at least enjoy tea. I really do enjoy tea in real life, though. Actually, I'm not a coffee guy. I'm more of a tea guy. But I don't really read that much. I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. Monaco raises an eyebrow, then smiles at me. So what made you consider the literature club? I was afraid of this question. Something tells me I shouldn't tell Monaco. I practically dragged here by Sayori. Well, I haven't joined any clubs yet, and Sayori seemed really happy here, so that's okay. Don't be embarrassed. Well, make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of the literature club, it's my duty to make the club a fun and exciting place for everyone. Monaco, I'm surprised. How come you decided to start your own club? You could probably be a board member for any of the major clubs. Weren't you a leader of the debate club last year? Well, you know, to be honest, I can't stand all the politics around the major clubs. I was just by the way, I love my girl laugh that I do for female characters. Okay, it feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity and how to prepare for events. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. And it encourages others to get into literature. Then I'm fulfilling that dream. You know what, I actually like that quote. That's a good quote. Take something small or take something simple and make something special out of it. You know, make it bigger than what it actually is. Monaco really is a great leader. Yuri also nods in agreement. Then I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. It must be hard to start a new club. It actually is pretty hard to start a club, I would imagine. Yeah. You could put it think that way. Not many people are very interested in putting out all the effort to start something brand new. Especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention, like literature. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. Wait, I thought this was an anime club. It's a literature club? Oh, I guess that's what I guess that's why the game's called Doki Doki Literature Club. I thought it was anime for some reason. Okay. But it makes school events like the festival that much more important. I'm confident that we can all really grow this club before we graduate. Right, everyone? Yeah! Well, do our best. You know it. Just don't kill us. Not that I know that might actually happen with all the spoilers floating around on the internet. All over YouTube. Everyone, if God, I don't know why I can't read that word. I know what it means, but I can't read the word. I can't read that word. F agrees. Having a lot of energy and agreeing. That's what that word means. Being pumped, right? Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Monaco must have worked really hard just to find these three. See, I told you guys, I don't read much. Probably should, because you can see I'm struggling right now. Maybe that's why they were all so delighted by the idea of a new member joining, though I still don't really know if I can keep up with their level of enthusiasm about literature. So, Mr. Animu, hold on, my foot itches. Okay, I'm good. Sorry. So, Mr. Animu, what kinds of things do you like to read? Well, definitely not manga. That stuff's for geeks. That's for otakus. Considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga. I said it, manga. Yeah, that's what I read. I muttered quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. Not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that can change. What am I saying? What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger, oh so very slightly. My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. I'm pretty sure she would really love SAO. Deep. No, I'm just kidding. Just watch Log Horizon. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling a good story is such a foreign world. Equally impressive. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seems so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in. It's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people. But you know, I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. Oh girl, I'm deep and psychological, you might like me. Oh, okay, isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination, completely throw you for a loop, through a loop. Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. Oh god. Stop reading those horror books, Yuri. I read a horror book. I read a horror book once. Desperately grasp something I can relate to at a minimal level. Okay. Just some real talk here, guys. I just spit. I don't know if you guys saw that. Weird, because my mouth is dry. Okay, so if you guys didn't notice, if you didn't know this about me, I hate scary things. I don't like horror at all. I think it's because I don't like the anticipation of like the weight of being scared or getting scared. So that's why I don't watch anything scary, read anything scary, or play anything scary. Scary things. The scariest thing I ever played, I think, on this channel was an RPG Maker game, and those can't really get too scary. So that's as scary as I'll do. So yeah, just in case you guys didn't know, now you guys know. I desperately grasp something I can relate to at the minimal level. At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with a rock. Oh, I'm pretty dense then. Really, I wouldn't have expected that, Yuri. Ooh, for someone as gentle as you. Oh. Hello? Yeah, gonna work soon. Don't worry, I'll be right out. It's doing a live stream. Love you, mommy. That was my mom. I guess you could say that. But if a story makes me think or takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment. Well, yeah, because it's surreal and you want to survive. If you're in an actual horror scenario, you're either going to scream your head off. Yeah, A, scream your head off. B, actually do something to defend yourself. You know, like swing your arms. You know, try to hit that person or whatever. Or just run away screaming. Okay, surreal horror is very, yeah, I know. You told me, Yuri. I hate horror. Yeah, Natsuki, I'm with you on this one. I might actually end up liking Natsuki because she doesn't like scary things. That's totally me right there. I can relate. Oh, why's that? Well, Natsuki's eyes dart over to me for a split second. Never mind. That's right. You usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki? What? What gives you that idea? You left a piece of scrap paper behind last club meeting. It looked like you were working on a poem called Don't Say It Out Loud. Okay. Why would she be afraid of knowing people, I mean, writing cute things? I mean, she's basically cute herself. Look at this. She's the cutest thing in here. And give that back. Fine. You just can't do it. Your cupcakes, your poems, everything you do it is just as cute as you are. Sayori, what is it? Siddles up behind Natsuki and puts her hands on her shoulders. I'm gonna have to look that up later. Wikipedia, you know? I'm not cute. Natsuki, you write your own poems. Girl, you are the definition of cute. Like, are you seeing the way you look? Have you looked in a mirror lately? Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care? I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometime? No. Natsuki averts her eyes. Sorry. You wouldn't like them. I'm not a very confident writer yet. I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. Excuse me, guys. I've got to take a sip, okay? My mouth is dry. It's causing me to spit a lot. I don't know why. It's gross. I know. It's gross. Unlike this game is adorable. You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart. Do you have writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set an example and help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers. Yuri's just silent. She's not feeling that confident. I guess it's the same for Yuri. I wanted to read everyone's poems. We all sit in silence for a moment, and that's where I'm going to end this video. I'll see you guys in the next episode, so be there and be ready. Booyakasha. Goodbye. Bye 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 bye. Oh, I'm still alive. It's still alive, guys. I don't know why. Is it? Yeah, it's still going. One sec, guys. Maybe I need to log out. Okay, how about now? So logging out? No? Nope, I'm just gonna have to cancel out.